Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Today we are going to be exploring the latest Snapshot that just released with all the new Mounts of Mayhem stuff. As you can see down here in the corner, we're in the latest Snapshot, and this isn't going to be a structured review like the Copper Age one since it's just an update. Well, not an update, it's a snapshot. That's why I'm not doing the showcase. But I'm not going to be doing something structured. We're just going to hop into a world and explore it. Check out all the new items. I have a list of the new stuff, so I'm not just searching the inventory for 20 minutes looking for new things. But yeah, we're just going to check it out for the first time live on video. So let's just get straight into it. Alright, now that we're in the world, I think honestly the first thing I want to check out is the spear. So I'm just going to grab one of those. Alright, so we have a whole bunch of spears here. It looks like there's one for every single tier. Wow, they do really low damage. 1 attack damage. I'm assuming that's for the jab attack, which is like the left click. Yeah, this one. Then there's the charge, which you hold down right click, which should have 3 phases, right? If I hold it long enough, it should start, yeah, it goes vertical, it's shaky, and then it goes down, I think. Yeah, like that. I mean, honestly, if you're holding it that long, you've probably already lost the fight, to be honest. But it looks like you have plenty of time to actually hit something. I can't hit that rabbit, apparently. I don't know how much damage this does. Let's get in a sheep, because sheep have 8 health. This thing says it does 1 attack damage for jabbing. So let's see how much the charge does if I'm sprinting. So I'm sprinting. Oh, I just one-shot that rabbit with a spear. Okay, so I charged the sheep. So now we're just gonna kill it with the 1 damage jab and see how many. Oh, it does literally 5 damage. That's, I mean, it's just wooden, but that's pretty cool. And you can hit multiple mobs at once. Well, if you can actually hit them. Oh, that's right. I think these have a minimum range as well. Like, if I'm this close, it's not actually going to hit him. I have to be like 2 blocks away or something, I think. Or like up a block away, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, I think the spear is pretty cool. There is something I want to try. I want to see how much damage it'll do to a player in full net. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. So you hold it a different way as well when you in third person. That's pretty awesome. Anyways, I want to see if we do a mannequin like this and we get a dispenser like this with a lever and some netherite armor. Let's see how much damage this spear really can do. We're going to use a netherite spear since realistically if you're using a weapons and you're like top tier, you have the best one. So let's just put some armor on this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now let's see. Actually, well, yeah, let's try running first. Actually, I don't know how I'm supposed to see how much damage it does to him. Hold up. Let's see. If you have netherite, you probably have an elytra. We're gonna get funky with this. We're gonna have fun and fireworks. Let's see if we put this in offhand. Oh, wrong button. Okay. We have the elytra. Now we're gonna see. Oh. Because I'm assuming you can use this with an elytra if I don't accidentally fly every time. Oh, okay, so you can't use the firework rocket with the spear in hand. I guess that makes sense. Hold on, I'm just gonna fly up and start. Okay, we're going. We're gonna go in for the kill. I missed him, you're kidding me, bro. Okay, hold on. Alright, we're going in now. Dude, I suck at aiming. We're gonna get it. Alright, I was having a lot of trouble actually hitting him while he was down there. So now we're gonna try hitting him up here on top of this mountain. Iron Golem. Can we kill an Iron Golem in 1 shot with this thing? Here we go. If I can actually hit it. It didn't kill in 1 shot. So it does less than 100 damage. Let's actually see how many hits it takes. Now let's try. Gonna go in. So you can't use fire rockets, but okay, let's see how much damage that did to him by poking him with it. No way, did that actually just kill him? That's crazy. Okay, so netherite spear with an elytra can just 1-shot a player in netherite. That's a ton of damage. I don't even know the math for that. I'm not even gonna try. But that's the way. Okay, so looks like the spears are just kind of OP. I wonder if we can like hold on, we gotta test this more. Okay, that's 2 hits. 3 hits to kill, so it's doing at least 33 damage. That's pretty crazy. 3 hits to kill an iron golem. That's insane. Alright, well, I think we've had our fun with spears. But that's pretty crazy. Let's go check out some of the other stuff now. Alright, so now, since we're by an ocean, actually I don't know if Nautiluses spawn in cold oceans, but I want to check out the Nautilus. We're gonna go into spectator mode, so I can actually just move faster. We're gonna find one. Okay, we've got night vision, so we can see through the water now. I'm not seeing actually anything. Okay, so I guess they don't spawn in cold, which I think makes sense. I don't know where they actually live in real life, so we're gonna look for a not cold ocean. Oh, right here, right here. Cool. Okay, let's see if we can find one. Alright, I think there wasn't any spawning in the other ocean, so I had to move. Well, I didn't think I had to, but I did move to a warmer ocean, and I'm still not finding any. Oh, what? Right there. Perfect. This is the new Nautilus. He's pretty cool. I like him a lot, but I think with pufferfish, I'm pretty sure it's pufferfish, we can breed him and ride him, or tame him and ride him if he just stops going down there. Oh yeah, just like you would a wolf. And then I think if we get a saddle, we can actually ride him like this. Bam! That's pretty awesome. Oh, okay. Then how do you go up? So if you press space, he gives like a boost, which is pretty cool. He doesn't have a lot of health. I'm assuming these guys are like horses, like they can have different health values. If not, he doesn't really have that much. Oh, he also gives that effect, the Breath of the Nautilus. So if I go into survival mode, let's see. I'm in survival mode, so we're gonna see if his, yeah, my health bar, not my health bar, my bubble bar, breath bar is not going down. So that's pretty cool. Oh, here's the second one. So now we can try. Where'd he go? We can try. Oh, I should probably go back into creative mode and grab some more pufferfish. Okay, let's try breeding this guy with oh, so you have to tame them before you can breed them. All right, are they just gonna go to each other now? Let's see. Come on, I did give it to this guy, didn't I? I did. Okay, I don't know what's up with that. Maybe they need to be closer. Okay, now let's see. Come on. I'm pretty sure they can breed. I don't know why they aren't. That's weird. Okay, maybe, hold on. Let's summon another one. Right here. Come on. Maybe these two will breed. What? Did I not? Okay, there we go. Are they? Oh yeah. There. Why are they going to this? Okay, well, it worked. There we go. Here's the little baby one. He's cute. He has an actual different texture instead of just being smaller, which is also cool. But yeah, so those are pretty cool. I like those. Those will be fun to mess around with in survival mode. I think, oh, there's also the zombie Nautilus, if we find that one. Oh, that's a cool spawn egg. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, that's pretty sick. I can't lie, that's pretty awesome. And I think you can also, I don't think you can breed these guys, but yeah, you can tame them and ride them as well, which is pretty awesome. Very nice. And it looks like they all have the same health, so it's not like horses. But, you know, that's pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure these guys can spawn with drowned on them with tridents, but I don't know how to spawn them in like that, so you're just gonna have to leave that up to your imagination. But also, like that, there's the zombie horse. It's not new, it's been in the game forever, but they finally actually spawn like in the game now, so they're actually being used, and zombies can ride them and use spears. So that'll be interesting for the first nights on survival mode. That's probably going to be not fun to deal with. Let me check my list for some other things, and then we'll move on. Alright, so it looks like there's one more thing, and it's a new enchantment specifically for spears. It's called Lunge. And from what I've read, it basically, when you use your jab attack, which is the left click short one, it just makes you go forward like a lot. Like this. Oh yeah, it literally just push you forward. Okay, I think the downside of that though is that if I go into survival mode, it does a ton of durability. Yeah. How much durability does that do? Wow. That is over 100. What is that? 128 durability for one use. I think that's a bit overkill. I don't think it's that overpowered, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just not creative enough. 128 durability per use, and I think you can't even put mending on it. If I actually move back into creative mode, I don't think you can put mending and lunge. I think that's another downside. I think that's way too big of a nerf. Yeah, you can't put mending and lunge on a spear. Yeah, I think that's a huge nerf. I don't really see the point of that. I mean, I can see how it could be useful in some ways, but not really that much. But yeah, I think that's it for this video. There wasn't a whole bunch, but I think there's some pretty cool additions. It's just that they're not big drops since they're doing 4 drops instead of the normal 2 drops this year. So yeah, I mean, that was pretty fun. I'm excited for this drop, and see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.